Hello, Internet! Welcome to another episode of Wired Weird Gaming, and my hair is on fire! No, I tricked you. Those are just candles in the background. I am your host, Joey the Weird, in case you couldn't tell. And we are joining Erica and her faithful companion, Vete, or something like that, as we go into the final tomb of Naga Sadao. See what awaits us in here. Oh, the reliquary of what Naga Sadao. It's a cool name. Any minute now. Here we go. I'm sure that's nothing. No, I never paid attention to it before, but what are those things that are kind of on fire? Because they look like gems, and yet they're like emitting flames. Are they just like fire gems? Oh, he's looking good. Dun 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 dun. Our first lightsaber. Too bad it's red, but you know, it's still pretty cool. Alright, and now we just walk out with no troubles. Did you say something? What have we done? Now the statue shall transform into these things. I gotta admit, those are pretty cool looking. Pretty cool looking. Alright, so we will accept our rewards and let us quickly, I'm sure we have time, go into our inventory. We have our ancient lightsaber, and we are going to modify it because they gave us this thing here, a light mod. Yes. So basically these are all different things that you can change out to increase the various strengths of your weapon, and also for some of the armors you can do this. And this one here, the color crystal, is how you would get a different colored lightsaber. So we'll go ahead and apply that change, close that out, and we'll go ahead and equip our lightsaber. Let's take a look. Aw, yeah. That's cool. Alright, let's, they've waited so patiently. Let's greet our guests. Or they are hosts because we're technically in their cave. Whatever. We'll greet them either way. We shall greet them all the same. Finish this one off. And the new guys are all going to be focused on Vet. And it's too hard to try to focus on them, so go ahead and do a smash there. Okay. That one. And this one here. Can we jump to the next one? Yes, we can. Alright. Use our... Oh, Ravage finished off early. And one last big hit. Alright, we did it. Sweet. Good job, Vet. Took them down hard. Okay. Now we have to exit. Now, mind you, do not quick travel at this point back to the academy. No, no. You have to walk outside of the chamber, or else it'll make you come all the way back inside of the tomb to give you the credit. I have made that mistake in the past. Alright, so right over this way. And then once we're out here, and the quest updates, there we go. Now we are free to use our quick travel teleporting abilities. Don't ask how it works. You know, they just send a taxi inside the tomb and you can teleport out. It's no big deal. Alright, so very soon we're pretty much done with this world and we'll be able to get off planet and into the stars. I'll probably skip a bit of the Imperial fleet because there's always over 100 people on, which always makes it super laggy. Oh no, what has happened? We have become one with a... Oh, guy, come on. I want to show our weird fusion. Oh well. So, should I... Oh yeah, there is something to do over here. So I'm gonna go sell some stuff. Now, once we got our lightsaber, we got a bonus quest, which is just clicking on this, and it will give us another piece of modification whatnots. So we can... There we go. Throw that onto our lightsaber and make it even better. And apply. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to want to get rid of that little notification there. I'm going to want to change out the color of our lightsaber crystal as soon as we can. Just because we are not evil, so we shouldn't have a red.
Prices.
Primal Apprentice lightsaber? When did we get that? Oh, one of those guys must have dropped it. Interesting. I'm going to hang on to that and maybe try to sell it later. Alright. So that takes care of that. Oh, yes.
Good hunting.
Oh, it's on my mind. This is a free title that they give you. So we'll go ahead and unlock that. There we go. We could now be known as the Illustrious. I don't think it suits our character, so I'm not going to bother. For the titles, you just kind of put them on your character, and then when other people look at your name, it'll include the title. So, that's what's up with that. I'm going to wait until we get a more appropriate one for our character, though, before applying any of those. Alright, so...
As places of higher learning go,
yes,
this
that
one's got to be the scariest.
That's it. You already said that in that other episode where you interrupted me, like you did just now. You fool! We did not gain a level, so we don't need to see the trainer. So we just have to... Okay, it's all the way down there. I was wondering why the chamber I thought I had to go into was blocked by a red screen. But it's not the one I had to go into. It's this one right here. So we are returning to Darth Barris. Oh, Master! I have done your bidding!
You murderer! My father was a staunch traditionalist and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood. Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
So, this is Escala, who we met briefly in that episode where things failed. And I don't think I ended up showing her. So, yeah, this is Overseer Trummel's daughter. So, he's not dead, you know.
Relax, Escala. Your father is alive.
Yeah, chill
That's
out.
a lie. Lord Barris has his hand.
Yeah, but not his body.
I mercifully took your father's hand instead of his life.
What can I say?
What, you took pity on him and now he pretends to be dead? You may not be a murderer, but your mercy proves you're not Sith material either.
That's fine.
I should inform Lord Barris, but I won't.
No, please do.
No, let him discover your softness for himself. My directive is clear now. I must hunt down my gutless father and end his humiliation.
Sounded like you were going to cry at the end there. Spare him. He's good. Or, should we say if you must or spare him? I feel like the more merciful thing would be spare him, so we'll go with that.
Leave him alone, Escala. Let your father live in peace.
Yeah.
My father has shamed me. Destroying him is the only way to redeem my name. I'll be sure to kiss him on the cheek for you.
Aw,
Come on,
thank
boys,
you.
let's go.
Oh, yes. Come, my mysteriously materializing boys. Let's do this. Alright, so we have... Yeah, that happened. Darth Barris, I have a lightsaber. Now I will kill you!
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Venran was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
Yeah, but, I mean, I tried to spare him.
Regrettably, he wouldn't take no for an answer. I was forced to kill him.
Yes.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
I don't much like any of these options. Command me, my lord. I rush to your service, or it's about time. I guess out of those three, number 3.
It took you long enough.
Yeah.
Mind your tone, my
that's
young
unlike that.
initiate. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Dromund Kos. Meet me at the Citadel there.
Oh, give my regards to the Dark Lord, please.
Tell the Emperor I said hello.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift. Do with her as you wish. If she'll be of use, by all means take her with you to Dromund Kos.
Guys, she has a name. A name I wish one of you would say so I'd know how to pronounce it. Alright, so we're not going to be able to use any of these because I do not have the authorization to do so. But these, I'll give you a little preview, would change your... Nope. There we go. Change your crewmate's appearance. This one isn't very different, just kind of a different headdress. This one, yep, turn her into super evil Twi'lek girl. And then this one turns into green. And I guess I'll just grab the red one, just because. But I kind of like her default appearance, so even if I could, I don't think I'd bother with that. Good news, though, we are now level 10, which means a lot of things happen. So, first off, let's go and see the trainer, see what skills we have. But that means that we can now choose which branch, which path we want to go down. Each class has 2 different ways that you can go that feature different weapons and different skills. And then underneath those 2, there are 3 classes that you can pursue. Okay, we got a better vicious slash.
You're strong,
So,
but you could be stronger.
yes, I know I could. The main specialization that you choose cannot be changed. For the warrior, I believe that the 2 things that we could be is a juggernaut who wears heavy armor and has super high defense and stuff like that. Or we could be a marauder, which is probably what I'm going to choose for Erica. Marauder uses 2 lightsabers and is more about dealing damage than taking it. And then underneath those, they have the other 3 subclasses, which I'm not too sure about which one I'll take out of those. But just so you know, you can retrain for those 3 subclasses, which one you want to pursue. But once we become a marauder, for example, we can never become a juggernaut. Alright, so probably going to skip a lot of the fleet because it's going to be super laggy up there. But I'll show you any bits of the conversation that occur. And I guess that'll do it. See you up there.
There you are. You've attracted more than Darth Barris's attention, young one. I'm Lord Lokar. I'm called upon to promote especially promising Sith, and you have been deemed worthy of my guidance.
Nice hair, man.
I will expose you to what Darth Barris will not.
I serve Barris faithfully. No, I do not. Let us... blah, 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 blah. Let's get on with this. What does this involve?
What kind of guidance do you provide?
You will choose between 2 disciplines. One follows the path of Mako Ragnos, who focused the dark side to become nearly unwoundable in battle. The other one was mastered by Naga Sadar, who could intuit where his foe was weakest and then strike precisely with devastating effect. I hand you over to Lord Crimin. Tell him the path you choose, and he will complete this phase of your training.
I appreciate it.
You have my thanks.
Thank you.
I hope someday you eclipse your master.
Don't we all?
Good luck to you.
Wait, are you saying you hope I'll get really fat? Do not be surprised. The Sith do sometimes, grudgingly, allow aliens into their ranks. You may even learn something from me. 2 paths are open. The Marauder brings death and destruction, wearing lighter armor and striking with 2 lightsabers. The Marauders master the deadly Chuyo form, the acrobatic Ataru form, or the ballad something form. The Juggernaut dons heavy armor and a shield generator to empower their attacks and defenses. Shian form, Shicho form, resilient Soresu form. Once your decision is made, your fate is decided. There is no turning back. Now decide! Alright, there we go. And hard to read that wall of text before it moved on. It's not meant to be read aloud, just to yourself. Alright, so I think we're out of time for this episode. So join us next time when we shall decide what path we shall follow. Goodbye.